Welcome to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. Our focus is simply to make a positive impact that branches out beyond just the gaming space and to bring positivity into a much clearer perspective. Be part of the live show Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv / the Impact Play, or later on YouTube, or even on your favorite podcast platform such as Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and so much more. Just simply type in the Impact Play. Moving forward, we are diversifying the show and putting the spotlight on people of color, video game developers, content creators, and overall people of impact. If you know someone that you believe would be a perfect candidate to make a guest appearance on the show, reach out to us on social or by simply sending us an email to contact@theimpactplay.com. Beginning to starting new, we will be taking a slightly different approach to the show. On the first segment, we will discuss what we have been playing, what we have been enjoying, what we look forward to, and just life in general. The second segment, as always, will be for news and updates in regards to the gaming industry. And the third will be for a reader mail, where you can submit your questions that and will be entered on the live on the show. You can submit your questions either on Discord or even by leaving us a voice note at anchor.fm / the Impact Play, or even by sending us an email to readermail@theimpactplay.com. I am your show host Itziaku, and this is episode 58. On today's agenda, we'll be discussing all of the major announcements from DC's latest Fandom, Nintendo's Indie World Showcase, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has finally been announced, Fortnite's 4th season is entirely Marvel themed, and so much more. So thank you guys for tuning in and what we have been playing. So I've been playing Animal Crossing, and I've been working on collecting items to. Excuse me. I've been collecting items and just scouring everywhere to finish up my studio. It is still a work in progress. If anyone has any items that I could use for my outside studio, let me know on social media. Send me a DM at Itziagu ITSYAGOOH. I know there is a bug off. I believe it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And by the time I remembered it was a little too late. So that's fine. We still have, I think, one more bug off next month. And then lately, I've just been focusing a lot on Destiny 2 because it's just such a tremendous game to fall back into. It's just a game that I enjoy. There are certain parts of it that gets too grindy because it gets too repetitive because you're trying to grind for that one weapon. But once you achieve it, it feels so great. But please note that once it feels like you aren't having a great time, it's just repetitive or what have you, take a step back, play something else, put a movie on, whatever you enjoy. Just take a break from that one thing that you feel like it's just too much for you. So always do what you enjoy, whatever makes you happy. That is the only thing you should focus on at the end of the day. What I'm looking forward to is pretty much Destiny 2, the latest update. I haven't really participated in it that much. Give me a second. I have it here somewhere. I had it open. Nope, that's Fortnite. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, Destiny 2's third annual Solstice of Heroes event is here, and it's brought with a very similar grind to last year. Players will start off with a blue rarity renewed gear and get the task of leveling up to majestic and finally magnificent. Solstice of Heroes runs August 11th through September 8th. The Solstice of Heroes players can make their armor glow without purchasing special items from the in-game Eververse. However, players who do purchase the Eververse glows will get universal ornaments, meaning its look players can apply to any armor piece that glows depending on their current subclass. Let me just read it briefly. We have the aerial zone. We did that. Okay, elemental ores. We have advanced paragraphs for secondary characters. Bungie implemented a new feature this year that increases the completion rate on your second and third character. You could upgrade your renewed character. What do we have here? Upgrade majestic armor. We talked about that. Get glows. We talked about that. This is all coming from Polygon. So yeah. Okay, so next let's go on to the news. DC's Fandom. The first ever virtual showcase for DC Comics proved that it's possible to put on an engaging event packed with new announcements during the pandemic. This is coming from Variety. Superhero fans got their first ever looks at Robert Pattinson as the next Batman and Dwayne Johnson as the anti-hero Black Adam. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad also showed off its star-studded cast, and Zack Snyder's debuted the long-awaited trailer for the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. Okay, we have the Batman, we have a teaser. Okay, let's play it, I guess. Let's read on it. Director Matt Reeves' The Batman will be a year two story from the early days of the Caped Crusader's career. The tone is more gritty and grounded than any previous iteration, and sorry, I stuttered a little bit. Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't afraid to brutally beat down criminals. His rogues gallery, including Catwoman, the Riddler, and Penguin, are still young and haven't become big-time villains just yet. The Justice League Snyder Cut. After years of fan speculation and outcry to see Zack Snyder's original version of the Justice League, the director debuted the first trailer featuring all new looks of Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, The Flash, and a black-suited Superman. The 4-hour movie will be available to watch unbroken in its entirety or as 4 1-hour segments. We have a new trailer for Wonder Woman 1984. It's a Suicide Squad as well. It's going through a reboot. We have the Black Adam. And let's go on to the gaming side of things. Let's show you the latest trailer for Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Okay. Okay. Let me share this in Discord and then we will be a go. Share my screen. Okay.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Emergency vehicles are
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion.
Warner
rocked
Brothers
Gotham
Games
City
Montreal.
earlier
We're
today.
now
Production.
able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is
What? Did he die or something? Sure seems that way. Code Black. Incoming transmission.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Oh, then he is dead.
This is a Code Black.
Okay.
This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
Oh, so Gordon died as well.
Gotham will need its protectors more than ever.
That
I'm
seems
leaving
like
you
it's
the Belfry
Nightwing.
as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
Wow, so Batman said. So Robin has a gun. Was that Robin? No, that was not. That was Red Hood. Sorry. Robin, Batgirl, and Nightwing. Excellent mapping system. Alright. Here they come. Whoa. And I like how the light follows them as you're moving, as you're attacking. The light just follows you from their weapons. Looks really good. For crime fighting to vigilantes. Dun, dun. From vigilantes to heroes. Wow, looks good. Combo moves. And from heroes. Mr. Freeze to Knights. And that's why it's called, ladies and gentlemen, Gotham Knights. What do we have here?
No one talks about them.
Oh yeah, the Court of Owls. It looks like this might be released as a separate DLC later on, maybe. So I think what they're trying to do with this game is to do it as a games as a service type game. We'll see.
For if you try to crush them,
We'll just wait for more official details.
then the town strikes you dead.
Step into the night. 2021. Okay, now let's go on to the next trailer. This is about the Suicide Squad. Killed the Justice League. Okay, Discord is seeing it. Perfect. Now let's play it. Oops. Sorry. I thought it was YouTube. Okay. From the creators of the Batman Arkham series. Okay, what's with that weird octopus type metal thing? Metal Skull, Rocksteady, Metropolis.
Give me a sit rep.
I've got eyes on the target.
Air support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you?
I'm going in.
Harley Quinn. That sucks.
We lost the target! Repeat! Task Force X has lost the target!
Damn it. Argus 3 is taking heavy fire. Get to Park Ridge ASAP.
Don't worry, boss. We got this. Hey! Boomer! Lay down suppressant fire!
Keep it down.
He's trying to
Al.
take a nap.
The ears are still ringing after that last Barney.
What is that? Australian for hangover?
I believe I can translate.
Sharkman.
Boomerang has a concussion from the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
Guess those teeth are sharper than your eyes, Sharkman. I never
You never miss.
Never miss. Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about?
Task Force X. Alpha target is in the open. Get your asses to the Metropolis Grand Hotel and engage. Before I have another reason to blow those bombs in your heads.
Shit.
Where's that secret target? It's funny how Boomerang can move so fast. Dark man. Got a Harley with a similar grappling to Batman? That's good. I don't want chair.
Smooth.
Well, that should knock a few years off the old sentence.
That's reminding me of something. Oh yeah! Waller's stupid alpha target. Who we supposed to be killing again?
Is that who I think it is? Yep, it's Superman. And you guys do remember from the image from Rocksteady's official account where I had the Suicide Squad target around Superman's head with his purple eyes. Let's see how this takes place here. How this plays. There you go. Purple eyes. It's being controlled. It looks like by that skull octopus thing in the background.
So, figure out who we're killing yet?
Yep. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. 2022. So in around 2 years, we'll see. We'll see the game. So it definitely looks interesting. I think what it means by the Justice League, that the Justice League as a whole, so Wonder Woman, we have Green Lantern, Batman, and Aquaman and what have you. So it looks like they're all being controlled by this purple skull thing that was there in the background, or someone behind it, or what have you. So we'll just wait for more information from them for more details on the game. Okay, let's see, what else do we have left to talk about? We have a lot of stuff to talk about, actually. Okay. We have Shazam, Fury of the Gods, which is the latest sequel. We didn't get a trailer, all we got was a title. The Flash has a new suit developed by Batman. And it looks like it might explore DC's multiverse. Static Shock is finally landing on the big screen. So he's finally getting his live action movie debut. We don't know when. All we know is that they're working on it. And we have Sandman. A Sandman series which will debut on Netflix. And then we have like a mini series Batman comics starting next year. But that's about it. That's all we have from the DC Fandom. Now, next, we have Nintendo showcased nearly 24 upcoming indie games during its August Indie World stream. Here's everything we saw during that presentation. This is from GameSpot. Nintendo aired its first Indie World stream since March earlier this week, showcasing a variety of new and beloved indie games that are coming to the Switch later this year and beyond. We got a look at nearly 24 titles during the 20-minute stream, including acclaimed games like Hades, Sprite Famer, and Gridstone, plus some intriguing newly announced titles such as Card Shark and Evergate. And this is coming from GameSpot. If you want to rewatch the showcase, head over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/THEIMPACTPLAY, and watch along our live reactions to, or should I say our reactions to the showcase. I'm going to read briefly upon them. We have Hades, which is making its Switch, which made its Switch. Oh, I'm sorry, it's making its Switch debut in fall, and the Switch version will feature cross-save with its PC counterpart. We have Hypnospace Outlaw. It's an Nazi simulator coming August 27th. We have Spiritfarer. Then we have Garden Story, a top-down wholesome action adventure game coming in 2021. Then we have, I guess you could say, a game and its sequel or a DLC, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. They'll be coming to 2021. Takashi and Hiroshi, a charming top-motion inspired RPG about the bond between two brothers in the low love of video games. Available now. We have Raji, an ancient epic. It's an action RPG. It's an action adventure set in ancient India. You are a young girl who must battle the demonic forces invading the world and rescue her younger brother. It's available now as a timed exclusive. We have Bear and Breakfast, which is pretty much a bear running its own breakfast shop, bed and breakfast. It's a timed exclusive coming in 2021. We have A Short Hike available now. We have Card Shark. It's a game about cheating all cards. You'll need to master real card tricks and manipulations to move your way to the 18th century French society. Coming in 2021, we have Torchlight 3. Coming this fall, we have Manifold Guardian. It's a first-person puzzle game. We have Evergate, which looks like it's the one game that definitely caught my eye in the showcase. It looks like it definitely got inspiration from Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and yeah, so it looks like it's a 2D side-scrolling adventure game. And here it is, reminiscent of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's literally in the article. Okay, we have other highlights: Haven, Going Under, The Red Raven, Unrailed, Smuggling, Inmost, She Dreams Elsewhere, Grindstone, Gunner 2. And last but not least, the Nintendo capped off the Indie World presentation with a look at a free multiplayer update for Untitled Goose Game, 2019 Smash Indie hit. The update goes live September 23rd and adds a 2-player co-op mode in which you and a friend can each take control of your own horrible goose and terrorize the innocent townspeople together. Alright. And the next thing we have is about Fortnite. Okay, we have this coming from GameSpot. Epic Games has filed for a temporary restraining order against Apple after Apple announced it would be cutting off Epic's developer accounts for iOS and Mac, including those used to work on the Unreal Engine. Which is like sad to see with this continued battle between Apple and Epic. I know it's hard to take sides between these two large corporations, but please note that Epic, even though it's fighting for a lesser cut from Apple's 30% commission on games, which is way too much, especially for smaller developers. It's just too taxing on the game itself for them to actually make a profit on. But please note, do not judge either company without doing your full research on it. So they're saying, oh no, Epic violated terms of service by doing their own thing, their own payment system. But the reason when they did it, because it's just been too much and it's going on for far too long. And this ongoing battle between both corporations, if Epic wins, it is not only for Epic, it's also for developers as a whole. That means it's a win for everyone. So take a look at the bigger picture, because this is affecting everyone, not just these two large corporations going at each other. Okay, what else do we got? Oh yeah, here it is. This is games. I'm sorry. Epic Games turns Apple's dispute into a Fortnite event. Epic Games is drawing further attention to its ongoing dispute to Apple with an in-game event for Fortnite. The event runs through all platforms going on now and offers prizes themed around the dispute, including free Fortnite hats that feature a parody of Apple's logo. There will also be a chance to win a Tart Typhoon outfit, the Apple-themed Big Brother character from Epic's '98 Fortnite short film. Epic is even giving away 1,200 hardware prizes, including Alienware gaming laptops, PS4 Pros, Xbox One X's, and Nintendo Switches. Alright, and this is coming from gamesindustry.biz. Okay. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has officially been announced. This is coming from GameSpot. The next Call of Duty game is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It has officially announced via a new teaser trailer, which includes the same Know trailer language as previous in-game teasers. The video promises a worldwide reveal on August 26th within Vandesk, the setting of Call of Duty Warzone. This official reveal confirms rumors of the Cold War setting based on previous leaks. So let's go watch the trailer and showcase it to you guys. Okay. All right.
Understand what's going on around you. You are in a state of war, and you have precious little time to save yourself. It's a slow process, which we call active measures.
Right.
What matters is essentials: economy, foreign relations, defense systems. With a violent change of power, structure, and economy, period of normalization. This is what will happen in the United States if you allow all these schmucks to put a big brother government in Washington, D.C., who will promise lots of things, never mind whether the promises are fulfillable or not.
A plan decades in the making. Know your history, or be doomed to repeat it. And that applies to life in general.
Closer. The danger is real.
Black Ops Cold War. Worldwide reveal August 26th. Okay, that's it on the trailer side of things. Let's see, let's move on to our next news story. We talked about Fortnite. Oh yeah, and speaking of Fortnite, I forgot to talk about the story. Fortnite Season 4 is Marvel themed. Okay, hold on. There was an official announcement on Fortnite's Twitter account, and everybody thought it was Thor. You guys were sadly mistaken. The prelude to war has begun. Experience Part 1 in-game now. The Herald has found the island. And Herald meaning... So we looked into it, and this is coming from Marvel's Fandom. So it looks like it's Galactus's underlings. We have... Yeah, exactly, his underlings. The Fallen One, we have the Silver Surfer, the Airwalker, Fire Lord, the Destroyer, Tarax the Tamer, Nova, Morg, and the Herald Ordeal. Whatever that means. Redshift, the Invisible Boy, Stardust, Annihilation, and Hunger? I guess we'll just wait for further announcements from Fortnite. Okay. We talked about that. We have let's see. Deathloop is, we made the decision to move the launch of Deathloop to Q2 of 2021. Our mission for Deathloop is to deliver a signature arcane game that takes you to never before seen places in a stylish new world. At the same time, the health and safety of everyone at Arcane Lyon remains our top priority. As we've adjusted to work from home, we found that delivering this game, this new and exciting experience, at the polish and quality level that defines both an arcane game and a true next-gen experience is taking far longer than normal. The extra time will allow our team to bring Deathloop's world to life as much character and fun as you come to expect from our team. While we know this is the right decision for Deathloop, we share our disappointment and apologize for making you wait even longer. Thank you for your support and excitement. Your positive feedback has helped fuel us as we continue to work from the confines of our homes. We can't wait to share more details about Deathloop with you, so keep your eyes peeled for our next update coming soon. This is coming from their official Twitter account. Okay, Take-Two Interactive is acquires mobile studio Playdot for $192 million. This is coming from Gamas Ochoa. Microsoft is ending support for Internet Explorer and the Legacy Edge in 2021. Rest in peace. Ghost of Tsushima is getting a Legends co-op multiplayer for free. It's coming from GameSpot. Ghost of Tsushima launched as a single-player game, but Sucker Punch has announced an ambitious new feature for the action game, co-op multiplayer. The Legends co-op mode will be coming for free sometime later this year. According to a post on the PS blog, Legends is an entirely new game mode that doesn't follow the travels of Jin at all. Instead, it revolves around 4 warrior legends in Tsushima, and locations and enemies will be more fantastical and based on Japanese folks and mythology. Legend will be exclusively reserved for co-op with groups of 2 to 4. You could choose one of 4 character classes to play: Samurai, Hunter, Robin, or Assassin, each with their own unique abilities. With 2 players, you can take on co-op story missions. With a full group of 4, you can take on wave-based survival missions. There will also be a super difficult 4-player raid coming sometime after Legends launches. Okay, and we do have... Hold on, give me a second. I had something else that I had here. Let me pull that up real quick. Oh, here it is. There will be a world premiere of Fall Guys Season 2 live on Gamescom opening night live at August 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those watching on the live show or later on podcast services or even on YouTube. Okay. Rainbow Six Operations, Shadow Legacy, Operator Map, and Gameplay Update Guide. No, we talked about this actually. Yeah. We talked about this last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's about Sam Fisher. We talked about this last week. I don't know, I had it open. Okay, and Battletoads is the latest game that arrived on Xbox Game Pass. So it is a very short game. It is more of a 4-hour experience, depending on your playstyle. And if you get through the first act, you will unlock a Sea of Thieves ship set. A Sea of Thieves ship. This is coming from GameSpot. And all these in-game tie-ins is such a great deal. Once you play one game, you can get this game item or something unlocked in this other game, which is such a great idea. And Fortnite is the number one at it. That's why I enjoy playing it, because of all these IRL tie-ins. All these, like, we have Marvel tie-ins, we have concerts within Fortnite, we have events and movie nights in Fortnite. So it is Fortnite is definitely paving the way for other games to follow. And let me see what else we have to talk about. Let me see if there's any last minute news. What do we got? Looks like that's it. We don't have anything. And that's about it. We have nothing. There's nothing new here. But let me check reader mail, see if we have anything. Check the email, Discord, what have you. Okay. Nope. Let me check the emails real quick. Give me a second, guys. Okay, let's see. Oops. Where are you? Oh, found it. Okay. Outlook. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Actually, there's something else we've got to talk about here. Oh yeah, we have two things to talk about. And these are both coming from Square Enix. They sent me an email because I am I am press pretty much. Okay. The Square Enix is excited to announce that the third episode of the Outriders broadcast will air later this month on August 25th. Their broadcast gives players insight into the dark and desperate world of Outriders. Players will learn more about the devastating powers, deep class customization systems, and a challenging journey that awaits them in the highly anticipated upcoming RPG shooter from People Can Fly, the developers of Gears of War Judgment and Bulletstorm, and Square Enix external studio, the minds behind Sleepy Dogs and Just Cause. Okay, there's a trailer here, so I wish to proceed. Let's show that trailer in Discord.
Coming up on the next Outriders broadcast, we take a closer look at cooperative play and how three Outriders can work together as they face insurmountable odds on the battlefield.
You know the first thing that comes to mind when I look at this?
Deeper into the
Destiny.
unstoppable force that is the Devastator, as well as revealing the fourth and final class.
Destiny.
So
Class
set your
like
reminders
Destiny.
and subscribe to our channels to make sure that you don't miss this one.
That's for sure. So I'll definitely talk about that once more details are revealed. Okay, and here's another one. In collaboration of Disney and Pixar's latest animated feature, Onward, Square Enix announced the launch of a new movie-themed event taking place in its epic mobile RPG Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Now through September 1st, players can take part in a variety of magical challenges that will allow them to earn in-game medals modeled after the animated film's lead characters, Lead and Barley Little Lightfoot, a teenage elf brother who embarks on an extraordinary quest to rediscover the magic that once existed in their world. Okay. Special login bonuses, weekly jewel extravaganza, and event rewards. Alright, so it looks like that's about it that we need to discuss. So apparently there's no reader mail. You can simply send, if you want your mail to be read out loud, or if you want to leave a voice note, you can simply let us simply go to anchor.fm/theimpactplay, send us an email to readermail@theimpactplay.com, or simply let us know on Discord. Thank you guys so much for making the Impact Play a part of your day. Be sure to join the Discord and be a part of ever-growing family, where we are more than a family. We are more than a community. We are a family. Leave us a review or even a rating on your favorite platform. Have a great one. Until next time.